Good clap, sir. Hey, right, guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are going to be doing the Trakt year in review, which I'm going to make like a yearly tradition for however long I want to do it, I guess. I'll get bored after 3 years and stop doing it. But we did it last year, of course. We did our 2022 year in review, and basically what this does is shows you your most watched shows of the year, films, most watched actor, actress, director, your ratings and all that stuff. Because for those who don't know, I use Trakt for every single thing that I watch. I use Letterboxd as well, but Letterboxd of course doesn't do TV shows, or they do limited shows, but they don't do like recurring season shows. So I felt like this was made the most sense, because of course we mainly do TV shows on the channel. So, but yeah, I thought this would be kind of fun to do, because shout out to Trakt, by the way. I've been using this, as you can see here, since April 2016. I've been a VIP for 4 years, so I really do love this site. I feel like on Twitter they're always tweeting out, sorry, X, not Twitter, they're always letting people know that they've done a new update. So this year, or 2023 now, it's 2024 as of recording this, but last year I guess, they added in that you can add notes now to each episode, so I know exactly what rating I gave, because you can't do like 7.3 out of 10. But now I know exactly what ratings I've given to every episode. That was more so towards the end of the year. But yeah, they keep updating it every single month for new sometimes little things. But I'm not like sponsored. It sounds like I'm really sponsored by Trakt or something. I'm not. I just really love the site. I think it's very useful, and they've been very consistent since 2016. So I'm very happy with it. And let's jump into our 2023 year in review. I've not looked at this, so this is going to be my first time kind of going through the stats of the year and see what we've been dealing with. So, all right, okay, some mix of stuff there. But if you do want to follow me, it's the Trophy Munchers on Trakt. If you do want to go follow me, of course. But 1,134 individual plays. So an individual play, like an episode of Attack on Titan's one, but then a film also counts as one. So that's quite a lot. I don't know if that's the most I've done. We can skip back and forth. I don't know, it might look a little bit different. Yeah, it looks different each year. Okay, so we did more. That's what I wanted to see. We did more in 2023 than we did 2022. Makes sense. I felt like we really doubled down on doing a lot of shows through 2023, so that makes sense. And I feel like we did better with film reactions in 2023 as well. 787 hours under the belt, which is actually less than last year. So I've done more plays but less hours. Okay, don't know how that makes sense. Maybe I did more longer episodes. Wait, is it 87? Yeah, it's just by a tiny little bit. Collected, I don't do collections on Trakt, but you can like register like what you own physically or digitally if you want to do that, but I don't really do that. I might start doing that, but I don't know, I've not really found it too useful. I can just look at my shelf and see exactly what I've got, I guess. But 1,132 individual ratings. I rate every episode that I do, so that makes sense why it's... Oh, that kind of annoys me though, because I've done 1,134 plays but only rated 132, so there's 2 things I didn't rate that I did watch. Maybe it was a rewatch. That might be it. It might be like I rewatched something, but it was like the same rating, so I didn't... That makes sense. 61 comments. I do leave the odd comment over on Trakt as well, and we did 2 lists. So yeah, no, I don't know, are these like my most watched? These might just be randomized, I think, because I did watch all of these in 2023, but I don't know what the relevance to that is. But okay, I'm pretty happy with that. First play of 2023 was Modern Family Season 1, Episode 4, which I watched on the 1st of January at 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, I was watching Modern Family this time last year. I think I finished Season 1, did a little bit of Season 2, and then stopped. It's a nice, easy watch. I always go back to Modern Family and restart from Season 1 every few years. I think I've probably watched Season 1 probably about genuinely 4 or 5 times, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I always get to... I've never got past Season 5. I think Season 5 is the furthest I ever got, and then I just go back and restart every few years, like I say. It is a nice fun watch, so... But I think I did a few eps in January, maybe a little bit in Feb, and then stopped. Alright, here we go. The big stats. In 2023, you watched 678 hours of 74 shows. Your most active week was October 9th to October 15th, with 39 plays. The most popular time you watched was 11 a.m. That makes sense. I usually do most of my reactions in the morning and then early afternoon. So yeah, this is week by week. I started nice and easy. Oh, that's week 1 is just actually January 1st. Okay, so I guess maybe January 1st was on a Sunday last year. I don't know. I don't know where the week starts on Trakt, but so week 4 we did 34 plays. I'm trying to think what shows were out in October. Like, it might be when I was just kind of binging through. I know what it was. I was ill. I know what it was. That was the week I was really ill and actually couldn't record for that full week. So I was just in bed binging basically Attack on Titan and a couple of other shows as well, and a couple of films. So that's what that week is. That's not even to do with reactions. That's just me being ill. But all these other weeks are definitely to do with reactions. Got only 5 plays there. That's the lowest week. August 21st to 27th. I think I was in Wales. I might have been in Wales or Bristol for that week. I'm not sure. I don't know why I did so little play. Maybe I had a week off or something. I was just like, I need a bit of time. I don't know. I must have been away. Oh, I might have been in Ireland. No, Ireland was July-ish time, so that's probably around here. But anyway, 678 hours, 56.5 hours per month. That's 12.8 hours per week, which doesn't sound like a lot. 2 hours a day of watching stuff. I mean, that's not too bad to say. Yeah, I'm literally recording something pretty much every day. I'd say at least one thing here and there. So that's kind of, we dipped down a little bit here. This is month by month, and then literally went ham between September and November, and then December I played it a little bit easy because I did have 3 weeks off basically. Delved into like Percy Jackson and stuff like that, and The Proposal and The Holiday, which are coming up on YouTube soon. But yeah, I went pretty ham for the 3 months there. I don't know why. There was a lot of shows out towards the end of the year, to be fair. A lot of shows. The summer is always pretty slow. Like I said, I've been doing reactions since 2016, and I will say that the summers are always pretty slow when it comes to doing reactions. You don't really get too much coming out. But then start of the year and end of the year always go hard. 1,079 plays, so it's about the same stats here. That's just hours watched, and this is plays, so pretty much the same there. Right, most played shows. So we'll start at number 10. Yellowstone. Yeah, I finished Yellowstone off. That was just off camera. I can see more here. Does this just take me to an... Oh, okay, I don't want to see every show I've done. Let's just do top 10. Yellowstone, 25 plays. That's 21 hours and 42 minutes. I did most of the show. I think I started it in 22, but it was towards the end of 22, and then finished it off in 23. Pretty good show. Yeah, it started to get a little bit repetitive, but it's fun. It's fun enough. This Is Us at number 9 with 29 plays. So this does by plays, not by hours. That makes sense. I guess I don't mind that. 20 hours and 48 minutes. We finished This Is Us in 23, of course. Gave it the nice, crisp 10 out of 10 rating. I have 10 shows, I think, that I give a 10 out of 10 to, and This Is Us is one of them. It just hit me in the right feels. I don't know, something about that show still sticks with me as well. And it's weird seeing Jess from Gilmore Girls with a mustache, but highly recommend This Is Us, and very happy. Like I say over and over again, I know I didn't do the best on the channel, but do go back and check out those reactions if you do enjoy the show, because it's, I don't know, one of my most fun collection of reactions. I think I really enjoyed that. Friends, this would have been high, but obviously only 13 hours. Oh yeah, they're 20-minute episodes, so that makes sense. 30 plays, so we finished that in July of this year, I think, because there's just so many episodes. And I rewatched a couple. No, I haven't rewatched too many yet, but I'm going to rewatch some of those episodes at some point as well. But we'll get some more Friends content coming out in 2024. Like I said, I still need to do the tier list for all characters ranked, and then I want to go back and re-react to just the first episode. And I want to do like a Matthew Perry, Chandler best bits kind of thing as well. I didn't want to do it too soon to when he passed away, because I felt like we'll let a bit of time kind of pass, but I feel like that'd be kind of nice to do, to just go and watch some Matthew Perry being Chandler for 20-30 minutes or something would be cool. So yeah, expect those videos at some point. I won't say when, but we'll get around to it, I'm sure. One Tree Hill was another show that we finished. That was 43 plays. 1 day, 6 hours and 17 minutes of my life just in 2023 was watching One Tree Hill, and that was we basically finished the show. Well, we did finish the show as well, so I can't even imagine how many hours we've done of that. I think, is it like 6 days in total? No, maybe not. Can I? Oh yeah, cool. I can just no. It's just this is like every episode. Wow. Oh, this might be. No. Okay. I wanna go to One Tree Hill and see how many hours it is in total, because you can do that on Trakt. 5 days, 8 hours and 53 minutes in total to watch all of One Tree Hill. That's wild. Never mind like doing the thumbnails and all that stuff through the years, but I'm glad we finally finished that. But One Tree Hill, great show. Number 6, Barry, 47 plays, 23 hours, 54 minutes. I think that's basically the entire show I did this year. Great show. Didn't love the ending. I mentioned some of this in my TV seasons ranked, which will be coming out either on the same day as this or tomorrow. But yeah, I really enjoyed Barry. It's quite short, like it's 23 hours for the entire show. And actually, that's a bit longer because I rewatched seasons 1 and 2. So seasons 1 and 2 are counted twice. That's why that's quite high up. Because they're fairly short episodes as well. So, right, number 5, we have Gilmore Girls with 48 plays, 1 day, 10 hours and 32 minutes of watch time on that one. Happy with that. I feel like Gilmore Girls is one of those shows that the more I watch it, the more I kind of fall in love with it. Like I said again in my TV seasons, I feel like Gilmore Girls hasn't drastically changed as a show that much since season 1. It's kind of just doing the same thing it's done, but you just kind of warm to it more as it goes on, and I feel like characters I just kind of fall in love more as it goes on. Like even Suki, like you guys saw my reactions to the first half of season 1. I did not care about Suki, and now I'm like, I don't love her, but I think she's a really good character. And then Lorelai, I've grown to love even more. So Rory has definitely had ups and downs, but she gets better, I think, as well. Maybe not so much in season 4, but she's still pretty good. So yeah, Gilmore Girls, very great show. Happy with that. Number 5 and number 4, we have New Girl. 49 plays, 17 hours and 56 minutes. These are all fairly close to each other in plays, I guess. New Girl would have been at 5, but I rewatched the episode where they had the drugs and they were trying to hide them in season 4. I want to say that was a really great. I've rewatched that one, and I rewatched probably 3 episodes in total, including that one. So that boosted it up a little tiny bit. But yeah, New Girl, great show. We've only got a couple of seasons left, to be fair. So I think the season we're on, then we have one more full-length season, and then I don't really include the last season because it's only 8 episodes, so we'll kind of breeze through that very quickly. So I like to say basically we have 2 seasons left of the show, so it'll be wrapping up probably this year in 2024. But it does have its ups and downs. I think season 4 definitely had some low moments in the second half. I won't say it made me fall out of love with the show or anything, but it was the lowest point New Girl has been in terms of comedy and storyline. But I feel like season 5's kind of got off to a pretty strong start, so maybe we can kind of win it back around. But yeah, I love these characters. I think all these actors and actresses do a great job at playing the roles they were given. Like with Schmidt, I can't imagine anyone else playing Schmidt, for example. And Coach isn't on this poster, but he was great as well. So yeah, Naruto at number 3. I've only had 3 individual sessions where I watched Naruto. This is 52 plays, 20 hours, 48 minutes. But it was like a day of watching. Those 3 days, it was like, not all day, but it was probably from, let's say, 3 in the afternoon to 11 in the evening. It's just like doing Naruto and 3 individual sessions of doing that. So that's why that's so high up. I've not watched Naruto since I was probably 15, 16. So I wanted to go back to it. I knew it was going to be a mammoth task because it's quite a long show, including Naruto Shippuden as well, which I never watched. I think I watched the first maybe 20 episodes of Naruto Shippuden when that came out. So I'm excited to get to the new stuff. But obviously here I had to go back to original Naruto as well, and it's so much fun. Such a fun, well-paced show with great characters, amazing music, and the aesthetic of the animation is so nostalgic. So really great show to go back to. Grey's Anatomy at number 2. That makes sense. Done a lot of Grey's Anatomy this 2023. I'm going to do a lot of Grey's Anatomy in 2024 as well. I still plan to do 2 a week. I know some of you asking, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will get to 2 a week. It's just I don't want to force 2 a week. I don't want to be doing 2 a week and get sick of the show. I want to do 2 a week on the weeks I'm kind of feeling doing 2 a week, if that makes sense. I don't want to... Friends, it made sense because it's like 20-minute episodes, so it's kind of nice to breeze through it. But Grey's Anatomy, I like doing 1 a week at the moment, and when I feel the weeks where I'm like, I might do enough Grey's, I'll just randomly throw out a second episode instead of just saying I'll do 2 a week, and then I end up getting sick of the show because it's just too much Grey's Anatomy kind of stuff. I don't want that to happen because I'm really enjoying it at the moment. But yeah, 52 plays, 1 day, 13 hours, 16 minutes of Grey's Anatomy. Really loving it. It's funny we've done that much and we're only on season 3. we're not even close to finishing season 3 yet. We are in like the final third of it, but we're getting there. So yeah, it's because season 2 was just so long. And then at number 1, Attack on Titan, 88 plays, but only 1 day, 11 hours, 44 minutes. It's not that much time. It's just so many episodes. And I rewatched episode 1 the other day. But yeah, I've said this in my TV seasons and TV shows react. I was wrong about Attack on Titan. Incredible show, top 3 anime for me for sure. One of the biggest surprises for me. I feel like I knew I was going to go back to it at some point, and I knew I'd enjoy it. I didn't know I'd enjoy it this much. Like I say, top 3 anime for me for sure. Not quite number 1, but maybe it'd probably be at 3 because I think Naruto will be 2. I know a lot of that's nostalgia based. And then number 1 for me is just Toradora because I just love Toradora. But yeah, incredible story, amazing characters. The music bangs, the animation is great. I can't recommend it enough. Like, even I say it so many times, but even if you don't like anime or haven't really delved into anime too much, just check out Attack on Titan because you don't even like. If you don't like anime, I feel like you'll forget that it's an anime very quickly. So check it out; it's very good. So yeah, there's my top 10 most watched shows or most played shows of 2023. Most watched networks. I don't really care too much about this, but of course Netflix. Netflix is always at number 1 with 17 shows. The Glory, Beef, Squid Game, The Challenge, You, Outer Banks, Fall. To be fair, these are all pretty good shows. Fall of the House of Usher, Sex Education season 4 was ass. One Piece was good, Heartstopper was good. The Witcher season 3 was ass. Black Mirror, the late season was fine. And then I'd say everything else was... Oh, that I couldn't get into this. I tried 2 episodes, I think, or 1 episode. Tried to rewatch some of Love. Wasn't as funny as I remember. That was fine. Scott Pilgrim was pretty good. They've done... Netflix, to be fair, done pretty well here. I think the best is probably Beef and The Fall of the House of Usher. One Piece was maybe the biggest surprise from Netflix. The worst was The Witcher, I think. The Witcher, Sex Education, season 4, not Sex Education the show, but season 4. And then maybe the latest season of Black Mirror. Alice in Borderland season 2 was fine. You season 4 was fine. Squid Game The Challenge was fun. I get why people hate it, but I thought it was kind of fun. So, yeah. Alright, it's always Netflix, I'm not surprised. And then the HBO Max was my least watch. Is it going to be The Idol, isn't it? It's going to be The Idol. Oh, never mind. Wait, is The Idol not HBO Max? This is annoying because it's like HBO Max. Why? Just had it be HBO. Gossip Girl, I guess. Yeah. What else we got here? YouTube 2 shows. What the hell did I watch on YouTube? I don't count that as YouTube shows. Get out of here. That is not YouTube. HBO. I want to see what they've done. Barry, bangs. The Sopranos, bangs. Succession, bangs. The Last of Us, bangs. Start of The Leftovers, off camera, bangs. Same creator as The Lost, I think. The Idol. Maybe the worst show I've seen of 2023, and it's HBO, which is wild. Chernobyl, bangs. The Rehearsal I've only watched 1 episode of, but so far pretty good. So, yeah, HBO, slap. The CW, what have we done from them? Gilmore Girls, One Tree Hill, Vampires original. You know what? They're all really good shows. So, the CW did Gilmore Girls. What the hell? Oh, they used to be so good, didn't they? Apple TV. So that'd be Succession. No, sorry, Severance, Godzilla, The Monarch Show, and The Crowded Room. Yes. Monarch. I had to drop Monarch. I couldn't. that show got worse as it went on. I had to drop it. It wasn't doing very well anyway, and I did not care. Yeah, that was an ass show. I don't know what to think of that. Yeah, cool. I'm not too fussed about it. Oh, Fox. I haven't heard of Fox in a while. What did they do? New Girl, The OC. Okay, cool. They also did 24. That's why I won't say I like Fox, but alright. Most watched genres. Drama at 52 shows, 25%. Comedy 11%, fantasy 9%. What would this be like? The Witcher and yeah, Attack on some of the anime, well, most of the anime actually. Cowboy Bebop, yeah, I could see that. Percy Jackson, Monarch. Okay, cool. Yep. I don't know how they decide. Documentary, Romance. 11 romance shows. This is us. I guess a sub-genre of it would be romance. Summer I've done 3, yes. Normal People, yes. Heartstopper, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I rewatched the first 5 episodes of Toradora. Yeah, okay. I can see all those being romance, sure. War, 0%, but one show. Vinland Saga, that was earlier in the year. History, would that just be Vinland Saga again? Yeah, let's have a lot of subgenres. So most watched, drama, least watched, history, 21 genres in total. Adventure, what's some adventure shows we have? This is it's basically, I was going to say, it's going to be kind of just like fantasy really, isn't it? Fantasy, adventure, action, comedy, what comedy? Barry's going to be here, yeah, Barry, Friends, Nathan For You, so good. The Bear, I've only just started Nathan For You in the last couple of weeks, but Smiling Friends, we need more Smiling Friends. I started Jury Duty as well, that's pretty good. The In-Betweeners, yeah, some pretty good ones there. How I Met Your Mother, cool. Most watched show from certain countries, the US is always number one, so yeah, 51 shows from the US. Least watched, Thailand. That'd be that the one that popped up a second ago, I've already forgot the name of it, but the one that was apparently on YouTube, Moonlight Chicken, that's it. Watched 1 episode of that. UK, let's see, what's the UK been giving us? Him and Her, Normal People. Squid Game The Challenge was filmed in the UK, so that makes sense. Sex Education, Heartstopper, Black Mirror, The In-Betweeners, yep. Some pretty good. UK, you know, some of these are older, like this one and that one. We won't count, but from this year, I'd say... Oh, Normal People wasn't this year either. So the UK not doing great. I guess Heartstopper would... The best show out of all of these was Normal People, but if we're going best show that came out in 2023, of course it's going to be Heartstopper. And then the US is just going to be every other show, isn't it? Yeah, basically every other show. What else we got though? Oh, that's just United. Oh yeah, of course. No Canadian shows. Thailand's over here. China. Oh wait, I just pressed Japan. Why did it say China? Oh, it's because I would have gone over there by accident. South Korea. 14 Japanese. This would be like anime, and yeah, it's all anime. Apart from Alice in Borderland. But everything else. And then South Korea. The Glory, of course. Yeah. Really great show. I really recommend The Glory. Nothing else. No. Greenland. Where's the shows from Greenland? Come on. What's going on? 5 countries. God, we need to maybe delve out some other countries a bit more, but yep. Highest rated shows, okay. Only the top 7 though. I don't know why they've done that. Normal People at 7 with an 8, but I gave so many shows an 8, so maybe I should just press C more. We'll do that after. 1883 with a 9, Friends with a 9, Chernobyl with a 9, Barry with a 9, and then The Bear and This Is Us both with 10 out of 10s, which I stand by, so I'm very happy about that. The Bear is still going, so that could change depending on how like future seasons are. Maybe it'll get worse. I highly doubt that, but we shall see. Oh, this just goes in order from when I've rated it. I don't know if I can bother to do that. You guys know my ratings anyway. You can just see my TV shows ranked, but yeah, I don't know why they did top 7. They should have done top 10. Show trends in the community. The most watched shows that premiered in 2023. You watched 5 of the 12 shows that trended. 3 of them is just The Last of Us. What? Oh, each month. It was trending each month. Okay, so January. I get it. So The Last of Us was trending for 3 months, because obviously that was each week. April was The Mandalorian. It's all going to be like Marvel bollocks, isn't it? Actually, no, there's no Marvel. No, there is Marvel down here. Ted Lasso. I watched season 1 and 2. I thought it was fine. Silo, I've been told to watch. I do want to check Silo out. It actually sounds pretty good. The Witcher. Don't know why that was trending, because it didn't even do very well on the channel, and I heard no one talking about it, so I'm surprised by that trending for July. Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I'm not a Trekkie, so one of it. Ahsoka, I did see that everywhere, so that makes sense why that was trending, but wasn't going to watch that. Gen V, October, pretty cool. Loki, not bothered, and Rick and Morty, not really bothered, so that's fine. Yeah, 5 of the 12, and 3 of them is just The Last of Us. That's funny. In 20, all right. So now we're on to films. So that was all the TV shows. Now we're on to films. Like I say, I felt like we reacted to more shows this year than usual, so I felt pretty good about that. But in 2023, you watched 109 hours of 55 films. So, you know, not amazing. We did go some weeks here where I didn't even watch a film. Sometimes just, how many films we watch here? It's going to be here, yeah, four. Some threes in there. So, you know, I don't go too hard with the films, but I felt like I did better this year than I've done. I used to do films all the time. Like every week I was watching multiple films, and then the last kind of maybe not 4, maybe 3 years, I've kind of slacked a little bit. So I need to get those stats up a little bit. But 109 hours, these are the per month, week, and day. January I did the most. That's because I had my sister around and we just watch films all the time. So that makes sense. Films on all through Christmas. God, look at this sad little graph. January. Wait. Oh no, this is okay. This is per day. Right. That makes sense. I do most of my reactions to films on a Sunday, so that makes sense. And Saturdays sometimes I do some. Right, most watched movies. This is just by time because I don't think I've rewatched any of these. Across the Spider-Verse at 10, The Hunger Games at 9, Black Hawk Down at 8, Catching Fire at 7, Mulholland Drive at 6, Ford v Ferrari at 5, Interstellar at 4, The Lord of the Rings Two Towers at 3, Titanic at 2, and The Lord of the Rings The Return of the King at 1, where it deserves to be. I mean, it's only because it's 3 hours and 20 minutes long, but that's fine with me. Most watched studios, Lionsgate. Did they do all the Hunger Games, didn't they? That'll be what it is. All the Hunger Games, come on. Oh, it doesn't even want to load. It's like, do we have to show you that we only do the Hunger Games and nothing else? What else have Lionsgate done? I don't know. It doesn't want to... Oh, wait, here we go. You're going to let me look? You're going to let me look? Yep. Oh, and the Saw films. And it's Saw 1, 2, and 10. Yes. That makes sense. What else we got in here? Miramax. They would have done Mulholland Drive. No, they didn't. Okay, never mind. That feels like it's... Never mind. I'm completely wrong. No Country for Old Men, Good Will Hunting, and She's All That. I'm not really bothered about these. Let's check Warner Brothers. What have you got for me? Some of these don't want to load. You know what? I'm actually not that bothered, so I'll save you the energy. I at least watched The Picture Factory. There it is. Okay, whatever The Picture Factory is. Most watched movie genres, horror. Of course, I love horror, so... And they're some of the most fun to react to, I feel like. Like, a lot of these are better reactions. Carrie, Five Nights at Freddy's, House of Wax, The Exorcist, The Grudge, Barbarian, even though that we did that in 22, I think. Bodies, Saw 6, Saw 4. Sorry, Scream 6, Scream 4. M3 Gun, The Menu. So yeah, a lot of these are reactions, to be fair. The best horror I watched was Carrie, for sure. Carrie was so good. But Pearl was great. The Fly was great. The Exorcist was great. Yeah, Talk to Me was really good. I really enjoyed that. The Menu was really great. Yeah, I'd say the best was Carrie. I'm gonna bring down The Menu a little bit. I think it's an 8. I don't think it's a 9. I'm gonna take that rating down a little bit on thinking about it. Yeah, cool. Horrors, that makes sense. Comedy. What comedies did we do? Another round. I guess a little bit of comedy in there. I won't say it's primarily a comedy, but Small Soldiers. I watched these 3 over Christmas and the holiday, and The Proposal are coming soon. I Love You, Beth Cooper was fine. John Tucker Must Die has Sophia Bush in, so that was really good fun. Clueless was great. That was maybe the best comedy I've seen of the year. Oh no, In Bruges was really funny. Toy Story 2, iconic. Barbie was really good. Really enjoyed Barbie. I'm going to do all films ranked anyway, so we'll talk more about that there. But least watched war film. What's the one war film I watched this year? Oh, Black Hawk Down. Yep. Well, I watched that when I was ill. Don't know why. I just wanted to rewatch Black Hawk Down. Alright, most watched. We got 7 countries this time. Wow, really expanding. We got France, which will be La Haine. Yep, amazing film. 9 out of 10. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, okay. What we got here? Denmark, which will be another round. Yep. Amazing film. Gave that a 10 out of 10. I thought it was incredible. Japan. 2 movies in Japan. I don't know. I feel like South Korea was Memories of Murder. Korean? Yeah, Memories of Murder. That was Korean. Japan. What 2 Japanese films did I watch? Maybe the Ghibli films, I'd assume. Yeah, the 2 Ghibli films. Cool. What we got here? Australia, that'll be Talk to Me. Yup. United States. Brazil, that'll be City of God. Yup. No UK films. I guess, sure, yeah. No films in the UK. Alright, we've done all this, so then United States is going to be every other film, so won't even bother. Highest rated films. American Murder, The Family Next Door. Anyway, 9 out of 10. I don't know about that. I'd probably change that to maybe an 8, but I thought it was I felt like what was interesting about American Murder compared to other documentaries is they, spoiler alert, seeing the guy who did the crime so early on and him trying to figure out how he was trying to lie his way out of this, but like literally the morning after he did it, like seeing him up close and personal before he was caught and everyone basically knew it was him. I thought that was kind of interesting. It was grim. It was a grim story, but I've watched this when it came out. I don't think it didn't come out in 23. It came out 2020 or something like that. So that's when I watched it. I rewatched it. Nice little comfort film while I was ill again. That and Black Hawk Down were the 2 films I watched. But really good documentary, very sad documentary. But it was just interesting, kind of seeing him so up close and personal, and just his way of trying to lie his way out of it. I thought it was quite interesting, but maybe more of an 8 out of 10. I don't know about the 9. Good Will Hunting, yeah, definitely a 9 out of 10. Maybe more a 10 out of 10, but probably a 9. No Country for Old Men, 9 out of 10. Carrie, 9 out of 10. I loved Carrie. I think that was maybe my favourite film I reacted to this year. But 2023, last year. Maybe. Interstellar, 10 out of 10. I used to give that a 9 out of 10, but I just gave it a 10 because it's Interstellar. It's amazing. City of God was incredible. And then Another Round was another 10 out of 10 for me. I definitely gave more 9s. Or more... Yeah, I gave more 9s because I gave Le Hen a 9. So it's... I don't know why it puts it at 7. Like, it just showed the top 10. That's very confusing. What's this? Thursday. What's Thursday got to do with anything? The Iron Giant. What? Oh, I rated it this year. I didn't watch. What is this? I didn't watch any. Why is Sand Sharks here? Oh, I know what it was. It's because some of my films on Letterboxd I hadn't put on Trakt yet, so that's what I did. So that's a little bit confusing. But anyway, movie trends. The most watched movies that premiered in 23, you watched 2 of the 12, which was M3 Gun and Barbie. I've not watched Oppenheimer yet, I know. Plane. I've heard of this, but trending. Okay, Cocaine Bear was in March. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. In no way in hell am I watching that film. Dungeons and Dragons is actually meant to be pretty good. I think that was like maybe one of the biggest surprises of the year. Fast X. Guardians 3 is meant to be pretty good. I think everyone says that's the best Marvel film that came out of the year. So, no hard feelings. I do want to watch. Barbie was great. I love Barbie. Equalizer 3. Okay, why is there 3 of them? Oppenheimer. I need to get to Oppenheimer. I think I put it off because it was like, I felt like maybe I want to react to it, but then would it be such? And also, it's a boring film, but would it be a boring reaction from me? So I might just watch it, but I don't know. And then Leave the World Behind, which I've not even heard about. What is this film? 64%. Wow, okay. Oh, Sam Esmail. He's married to... I'm blanking on her name. Fiona from Shameless. Why am I blanking on her name? I love her to pieces. Emmy Rossum. God. Ethan Hawke. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. What the fuck was even the point of this movie? I love Trakt reviews. Alright, I don't know why that's trending then. I've never even heard of it. Most watched actors, Josh Hutcherson. And is it the meme? Is it the meme picture as well? Oh my god, please. I can't even open him. Open up Josh. Oh, it's because of Five Nights at Freddy's. And I did all the Hunger Games. It is. It's the meme picture. No, it's not, because doesn't he have his hands behind his head in the meme picture? Hey, you know what, Josh Hutcherson? I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. He seemed like a pretty chill guy. Woody Harrelson, that'll be because of the Hunger Games, and No Country for Old Men is the bonus film. That makes sense. Adam Brody. Adam Brody is in surprisingly a lot of things, like Gilmore Girls, The Ring, The OC, of course. He was in an episode of New Girl, and then he was in Scream 4. Yeah. He was in The Ring for like one scene. He had like one line. Jack Quaid. Oh, The Hunger Games, The Boys. Oh, Scream 6, of course, yeah. No, he wasn't. He was. I guess he was in Scream 6, but not really. It was like, it was footage from Scream 5, wasn't it? I don't count that. He was in Across the Spider-Verse, okay. And then, yeah, The Hunger Games. Yuma... Yeah, I'm going to butcher that name. What? 4 different shows. What were you in? Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen, Given, Fruits Baskets, Banana Fish. I mean, fair play. They're all pretty good shows, so that makes sense. I'm not even going to try and say that. Banana Fish, Attack on Titan, Naruto, Cowboy Bebop. John Barenthal. He would be... One movie. What did I see John Barenthal? He'd be in The Bear. The Walking Dead. I did watch some of The Walking Dead this year. I thought I'd give season 1 a rewatch. What film was John Barenthal in? Let's have a look. Ford v Ferrari. I would not have remembered that. And How I Met Your Mother. Oh yeah, he's in one episode of How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, that's cool. Mahersh, how long does this go on? Oh, it just goes on forever. Okay, we'll do the top 10. I don't think we need to go beyond that. Mahershala Ali, Cross Spider-Verse, Invincible. He was in The Hunger Games? Oh, yeah, wasn't he just one like The Politicians or something? Liam Hemsworth, that'll be all The Hunger Games, yeah. And then Stanley Tucci, Hunger Games. Alright, actresses. Elizabeth Banks. That'll be The Hunger Games again. And then 2 movies. I don't know the... Oh, 2 shows, sorry. The Boys and Modern Family. Oh, yeah, I remember the episode of Modern Family she's in. Layla Robbins. Who is that? Oh, it's her. Gen V, The Crowded Room, The Boys, The Walking Dead, and The Sopranos. Fair play. She's like one of those just side characters in all those, but... Willow Shields. Is she, like, in Twilight? She looks like she's from Twilight or something. And all the Hunger Games. Jennifer Lawrence, all the Hunger Games. Courtney Cox. It'll be Scream and Friends. Yep. Friends reunion, yep. Paula Malcolmson, The Hunger Games. Oh my god. Annabeth Gish. She's in, like, Midnight Mass. Was she in Fall of House of Usher? Yeah, she was for 2 episodes. Succession and Barry. Okay. Sayaka Ahara. Fruits Baskets, Toradora, Cowboy Bebop. Mitsuki Seiga, I'm going to say. Jujutsu Kaisen, the best anime of the year. Cowboy Bebop and Attack on Titan. Susanna Ford at number 10. How Many Mother Gilmore Friends. Okay, cool. Gillian Anderson. Hey, there she is, Io. I'm going to make sure Io's at number 1 in 2024. As she should be. Across the Spider-Verse, The Bear, Black Mirror. I'm going to watch Bottoms this year. I'm going to react to Bottoms, actually. So, right, the directors, Ben Richardson. These are all Mayor of Kingstown bollocks. This is all these guys. I don't care about any of you. I'm sure you're all great, but I just don't care. Writers. We'll be here all day if I go through all that as well. The last play of 2023 was Nathan For You. The Claw of Shame. Such a good episode. I gave that episode a 10 out of 10. It's so funny. I recognise the intro from TikTok. So you gotta watch Nathan For You. It's one of the funniest shows I've seen in a long time. That's it. Thanks. You did an epic job directing 2023. Here's to an even better sequel in 2024. Keep your journey going. Try watching one of these popular shows or movies. I'll watch John Wick at some point. Oppenheimer, yes. Guardians 3, maybe. Secret Invasion, no. Ahsoka, no. Silo, I'll get to that at some point. There we go. We got through Trakt year in review. God, it looks so small when you scroll like that. But we've been here for 40 minutes basically. Auto, what does that do? Auto, change template. Oh, you can change it to one of the previous templates. Okay. In 2021. This is, oh my god, look how little hours that is. 2020 year in review. You. Does this go? It'll go back to 2016, I assume. But yeah, there'll be like basic templates before they start getting all creative with it. Lost was my first watch of 2019. 2018, first watch was Friends, season 1, episode 16. Oh my god. Wild. 2017, Summer Wars. I was confused and I was like, why is I didn't do Friends in 2018, did I? And then I remembered that I watched season, was it like the first few episodes of season 1 already or something? So yeah, that threw me off then for a second. I was like, why the hell's Lost in, Lost? This is when he talked about Friends in 2018. 24, Hunter x Hunter, God, such great shows there. 2016 and then 2015. Does this just go back forever? Alright. The usual suspects, oh my god. Alright, there we go, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We'll do this again at the end of 2024. Hope you enjoy your year. Like I said, go follow me on Trakt if you want to. My profile is just the Trophy Munchers. And this is my profile. So you can see everything I'm watching. I did Charmed yesterday. The first episode of Charmed, Nathan For You, all this stuff. And then I did Gilmore Girls today, which I need to get logged in and rated, or what's the point? And yeah, until next time, guys, take care. Peace.